Hello, 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 and welcome to a very exciting video with me, your host and guiding light in the eerie night, Lilith O'Leary. And today is very exciting. I'm so excited. I'm so full of nervous energy, but we're gonna get it out together, okay? Ooh, okay. So it's a really special day for me. This is my first song drop in, I want to say, like 2 years. Maybe a year? 2 years. It's been 2. It's been 2 years. Not only that, this is my first song dropping underneath the title of Lilith O'Leary, dropping it live, having a listening party, and getting to see real time reactions. I'm very nervous. I'm very excited, but I'm very nervous. World premiere. But I figured that we would do some fun little things while we're waiting. So I wanted to let's put a timer up so that we can keep track. Okay, we can keep track of where we've been and where we're going in this life. But I wanted to make sure that we had everything good. So yes, now everything is good, great, sick, nasty, awesome. So I wanted to look through some fan art as well while we pass the time. So I hope that you will allow that. We got a few submissions in the Discord, so I'm gonna show those off today. I didn't want to just like show all the artwork that's ever been made because I don't know if you guys would have wanted that. So we ran submissions, so I'm showing off submissions today that were recently given. Without further ado, let's get started with that. This first one is by Zam. This is a good one. This is by Zam. It's a nice little lost soul. And it's got the little fangs. It's got cute little fangs. There are Discord submissions. That's right. I think I also like made a little X tweet about it, but no one responded. So that's on me, I guess. This one is from Zan. Nice and blue. Very good lost soul. I love the fangs. I love the shape. He looks like he's got a big old dumpy in the back. So I really like that. Gang gang. Gang gang for that one. That one's very nice. Not only that, but we have this next one from Link to the Legend. Got some booba there. Damn, look at that. Look at that. There's a nice place for me to rest my head. I love it. I love it. I love the color. I love the throne that I'm sitting in. Everything looks amazing.
Ooh, is that fan art?
Yes, it is.
It looks so good.
Such good fan art.
Yeah, I'm coming in here to let you know that I have second internet set up if it's needed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Our internet has been ass. I'm not sure why. I'm sure you've noticed. But it's new. We got fiber optic, and it's been crashing every day since. I don't know what that's about. But whatever.
I'll fix it tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Anywho. This... Thank you. This one has a bit of a different take on it as well. A little addition, which I think I really like. Peep here, the Culver's concrete mixer. Very good, very skilled. This is also by Link to the Legend. My goodness. I like that. I like that. It's very nice. I think I prefer this version. It's a lot more accurate, if I do say so myself. I hope you like it. I love it. I love it a lot. I love the little piercing I've got right here as well. Very nice. Very nice. Moving on. Here we have one by Myrtleizer, which is a lost soul. Once again, you can see the little human skull in there, which I really like. You can see the fangs in there, and of course the biggest dumpy I think I've ever seen in my life. Which I really do appreciate. Okay, love the color. I love the like brush style that was used. It looks really nice. It just looks really nice. Let's just sit back and think, like, look at this for a moment. Let's just appreciate this dumpy. God damn. That's good. That's good. That's a lot of cushion. This one, it needs a wide load sign to be road legal, exactly. Amazing work. Lighting the way, that's right. That's right. We have another by, we have one by Jurassic Aster, and this is a prototype. This is a sketch, okay? He's a little lopsided, and that's okay. I think it's adorable. I think it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I love this art. It's very cutesy, which I'm not good at doing, so I really appreciate the cutesy shit when I see it. I love that the fangs look like little nubs. They're like... They're less sharp than I would draw them, and I think that looks better, if I'm being completely honest. That looks really nice. The eyes on point. The flames looking like a little wet. They look wet. They look drippy flames, and I like that. That looks very, very good. Good job, Jurassic Aster. This looks so cute. Cutest skull I've ever seen. We have another submission by Myrtleizer, which I found to be really interesting also. We've got like a take on what the lost souls would look like dormant, awake, chilling, and with yellow eyes, which I think they are going to have yellow eyes in the future. We've been doing a little redraw together, which is why there's so many. And I really like this dormancy vibe. I think that that's like something that I hadn't thought about yet, so I do appreciate that being brought to the table. It looks really sick. It looks really cool. Floating still, where the skull's kind of like sunken up into the flame. Looks really nice. It adds personality. Yes, indeed. Indeed it does. I super like it. I still can't decide if I like pink or yellow more for the eyes either. They're both so cute. They're both so cute. Seeing them side by side also doesn't help because they're both still so cute. Let's see what's next. Another by Murda, which is a pretty impressive fucking picture of me, let me tell you what. That's pretty sick. I like that. The brush style used. He got the fucking necklaces down. He got the, like, realism. He put realism into me. Which is hard to do when you have a Vroid model, okay? That's hard. Biblically accurate Lilith. That's right. First is a sleepy soul. We've got the candles, which I really like. They're dripping down my face. Drip, drip, dripping down. Like garlic sauce when I'm eating pizza. It's very nice. I do like it a lot. The piercings, the lips look really, really good. I was gonna say really chill and really cool, but I can't really say those words at the same time. That'd just be kill. Lilith. And here we have another Jurassic Aster masterpiece. This is the finished version of the Lost Soul, which I absolutely am in love with, especially since it's colored. It still looks wet and also fiery at the same time. I don't know how they did that, but it looks incredible. It looks so beautiful. It looks amazing. I love these deep purples and pinks with the yellow. The yellow eyes. The yellow eyes, again, with the little, like, not sharp fangs. Something that I really appreciate. It looks very glowy. Very holdable. Very slurpable. It looks like if I were thirsty, I would try to drink that. And then it would burn my mouth. It looks like... I don't know. It looks amazing. It just looks amazing. The expressiveness, yes. The expressiveness, the movement. The movement, the artistry... Blue Powerade fire, exactly. So yummy. It looks incredible, and I love it very much. I'll probably be taking a lot of elements from these fan arts and incorporating them into my next, you know, drawing of this. Or maybe I should just hire one of you. Who knows? Who knows? And here we have another by Jurassic Aster that I had to put in there. Oh my god, it's me. Look, it's a little me. Look, it's a little chibi me. Can you see that? I don't think you could see that. I don't think you can see it. You see that? That's adorable. Look at the way that I sparkle. There's glitter on her. The little flames be like dripping. There's some real candle action going on there. It looks adorable. Me and the Lost Souls are all there. Glittering, shine like glitter, shining like a diamond in the sky. Just like Rihanna said. Oh, just like Rihanna said. It's amazing. I love it very, very much. And thank you for doing that. That was the end. That was the end of the fan art that was submitted. So that's all you get, I guess. But now we have time to yap to each other while we wait for this momentous occasion that I'm definitely not nervous at all about. Definitely not nervous at all. As written, of course, bangers after bangers. Banger after banger after banger. Yes, the Lost Souls are very good at art. I appreciate everybody who submitted some. Thank you, Zam, Jurassic Aster, Myrtleizer, and Link to the Legend for your submissions. I do appreciate it. You've made this day a lot more special. So thank you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. They were all heat, yeah. They were all freaking so good. They were all so good, Every day you guys are just blowing me away. So I guess I can talk a little bit about this song, since that's what we're here for, right? We can talk a little bit about this song. I should have planned this out more, but I didn't, so whatever. So whatever, we're just gonna be here. We're gonna tell us by ear. So, this is a song I've actually had the lyrics for like 5 years. And, I haven't, like, had the, ability to finish it until a couple months ago. Just because, you know, I decided very early on that I didn't really want to be the one to make the music for it. So I found somebody that was willing to do the production for it. Great guy. His name is 16 in Mono, and he has produced the entire track. He also did like all the like mixing and mastering for it as well, which thank God, because I could not do that. But yes, this is as much his song as it is my song, so I hope that he enjoys it. I'm very excited. But you know, he was a genius. It was amazing to work with somebody like that who was just like, what's the vibe you're going for? And I'm like, I'm going for this vibe. Here are the lyrics. Here's kind of what I want. And he's like, oh, okay, well, let's just get a beat down real quick. And we ended up making the entire song in like 3 hours. And I was like, oh my God, that was insane. That was crazy. How'd you do that? You know? So it was very refreshing to work with somebody who could do that and work so quickly. It amazed me. What a talented person. I can't believe that I got to work with somebody like that. It makes me really happy. That being said, yeah, I know, it was 3 hours long. Isn't that crazy? Dude's got workflow. Exactly. So much workflow. We just like, we knew what we wanted as soon as it was going. The ball started rolling and it rolled until the finish line, basically. That being said, this is one of the shorter songs that I've ever made, which is why I think I'm so nervous. This is kind of a different song from, I think, what I've done before, especially compared to Sunrise. So it's gonna be really interesting, and I hope that you guys really enjoy it. I had so much fun working on it. Short just means repeatable. Exactly. I had so much fun working on this song. I learned a lot, honestly, throughout this process, and I hope that we get to work on something together in the future very soon. But it was very like inspiring. I don't know. I was very inspired. I'm just so freaking nervous right now. I can't like get my brain to start working. Music video when? Dude, great question. I thought about trying to make one, but it just wasn't. It was coming up too fast, I think. It was coming up way too fast. But if you know anyone. Yeah, but you know, this song is gonna be kind of near and dear to me, because, you know, I couldn't even fathom making music for 2 years since I, you know, lost my voice, and it was a nerve-wracking process for me because I didn't know what I was gonna sound like, and when recording everything, it did kind of upset me a little bit, hearing how my voice had changed, and kind of put into perspective for me once again, like, what I could and could not do anymore. At least not yet, again. But it was a learning experience, and it was really fun, and though it may sound different than I may sound different than I've ever sounded before, I'm just really happy that I get to share it with you guys, and that we get to experience it for the first time together. I also have not heard this song past my last approval for it, so it'll be really exciting to hear it again for the first time. Yeah. I was really excited seeing you were dropping this after watching your vid explaining your voice fucking up. I'm happy you get to do stuff like this. Me too. I'm really thankful that it's on the mend, and you know, my voice is actually a little tense today because I'm so nervous. I can feel my vocal cords cramping up, and it was completely fine earlier this morning, so I know the nervous energy is like really getting to me right now. However, I made tea. I made water. I made it actually out of wine. I made water out of wine. It's the opposite. See, because it's like Antichrist type shit. It's 666. It's almost 666, and we gotta get in the vibe, get in the mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very excited. That's all. I think this nervous energy is actually just excited energy. I'll feel so much better when it's dropped. Exactly. Pre-show jitters. Yes. 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 It's gonna be great. We only have to kill 12 more minutes, and then we get to do that. So this is actually like I guess I can talk about like, I'm gonna save the story about what inspired this song until after the actual song. Because I think it's an interesting one. I think it's a really interesting story from my real life that could be applied here. It had quite an impact on me as a teenager. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky type song, so it'll be fun. I'm excited to tell it. I'm very, very excited. Knowing what you guys know, here's what the question that I want to extend to you is, what do you think this song is going to be about? Obviously an omen, I would assume. Love a good spooky story. Exactly, yeah. Walking under ladders. Ooh! That's a good one. The universe telling you to follow your dreams. Ooh! That's cute. Now Jack got performance nerves. Yeah! I've gotta get it. I've gotta get you all nervous and on the spot now, huh? Is there a bell involved? A gaming PC? Oh my god. It's about boats and hoes. Alright, we can all go home. We can all go home. That was it. That was the one. That was the one. I will give you guys a hint. It's something that I've talked about before, slightly, was with in a house that I lived in, where the basement was kind of fucky. And just gave off a weird vibe, you know? You know when houses just give off a weird vibe and you can't really explain why, and you're like, something's going on here. I don't know, but it's just not quite right. Not quite right. It's very much inspired by that house. And that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say. I love those houses too. They're very fun. They're not fun to live in and sleep in, but they're fun to like be in. And then you get to leave whenever you want. Locked in the pantry. The ghost Lilith locked in the pantry and then whispered to, God, I can't believe you remember that story. Oh my god. So funny. Until you can't. Ooh. So scary. Yeah, I'm really excited. I wish I had like more to talk about. I wish I had the gift of gab today, but my brain is just like so nervous. So nervous. I wish I could explain it to you. Like, it shouldn't make me nervous, but it just I'm too excited, I think. You're out of spell slots. Exactly. The snow shoveling ghost, that was actually husband. Oh my god, you're bringing them all back. Just pretend to be a ghost talking about Lilith. Oh my god. That's great. My house was like that. That's part of the way why I am now. Okay, shit. Oh, if it lets you get out. What if a house just wouldn't let you leave? I wonder how that would work. I would smash a window. How are they gonna stop me then? Husband is a ghost! Plot twist! It's actually husband! Should we at least, like, move over to the other scene? Should we see what the other scene looks like? No! No, we shouldn't! I can't rush a good thing. I can't rush a good thing. Didn't they animate a movie about that? They did. And boy golly, was it one of the ugliest movies I've ever seen. Opens a hole underneath your feet. What if I have a moon shoes and I just bounce right back up with my moon shoes? Husband song when sun rises for husband. It's about husband. Can we get a Christmas song called Garage Hobo this winter? That would be so good though. All right, I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it somehow. I don't know. That'd be so fucking funny. That'd be so funny. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there was a day when husband left for work and I was like doing chores around the house, and then I saw that like my entire like walkway had been shoveled, all of it, when like I saw right before he left for work that none of that had been done. And I was like, okay, that's really weird. And so I like take the trash outside and I look to my left, and because I'm like, maybe my neighbors were nice and they just like came and snowblowed it for me or something. Look to my left, those neighbors completely covered in snow. Nothing's been done. I look to my right, those neighbors completely covered in snow. Nothing had been done. And so I'm thinking, I'm like, what, who the hell fucking, who shoveled my driveway? What is going on? And I could see that like the door to my garage was slightly cracked open. And my paranoid ass is paranoid 100% of the time. My brain is going, expect the unexpected and you'll never be surprised. You'll never be caught off guard. So what my dumb ass thought was that there must have been a homeless person living in my garage that was so thankful that I hadn't come to kick them out that they fucking, they shoveled my driveway for me. That's That's immediately where there was no more logic. It all left me, and it was like, you know what? This is the only option that's left. What else could there be? The only explanation is that there's a hobo living in your garage that did it for you. Makes perfect sense, right? It turns out husband couldn't get his car out of the snow and decided while he was waiting for his like superior to call him back to tell him what to do, he just shoveled the driveway and the walkway. And yeah, there's the anticlimactic. Yeah. I was so convinced he was at work, but husband is homeless? No, he lives in the garage now. I would rather bet on a clown doing it. Oh my god, could you imagine? It's 5:55 right now. Scratch that. It's 5:56 right now. And it's almost time. God, I'm so excited. The draw to conclusion is so funny. It was so stupid. Like, why did I think? And I even like went inside the garage and I like peeked around and was like, hello? Like I was, hello? Is there somebody in here? And nobody responded. So I just like shut the garage and was like, thank you. Oh my god. And then I like walk out front and I see that husband is like still home and he's like trying to dig his car out and he's got the shovel and it all clicked in my brain and I was like, cool. I'm never telling anybody anything about that ever. And then I did on stream and now you all know. Twice. I've told it on stream twice, maybe 3 times now. God damn it. I would hear a honk honk from the clown horn. Oh god. I would rather it be a clown. That would be something. There's a clown in my garage. Shovels my driveway sometimes. It's totally normal. Totally normal. I don't know what you're talking about. Tell us again for good measure. A 4th time! Let's run it back one more time! Ugh, I should draw them. What's a little secret between you and 37.4k subscribers? Exactly! That's what I'm saying! What's a little secret between friends? You're not gonna tell anybody, right? You're not gonna clip that, right? Right. You're not gonna clip that, right? Thank you. Good. This model can't buck, but I'm bucking at you right now. Don't even think about it. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't even. I can't even do it. Can't even do it. Sentient snowmen. That could have been the culprit. That's my favorite way of like clearing the driveway, is starting a small snowball and then pushing it until it accumulates enough snow that you can just roll it along down your walkway and driveway and it'll pick up all the snow. And then you have a giant base for a snowman. Duh. That's how it should work. Getting headbutt by Lilith probably doesn't hurt too bad until the warm wax of the candle splashes over you. Yeah, it gets in your eyes, it gets everywhere. Set your hair on fire. Eh. Never even know. I don't think I've ever headbutt someone in my whole life. Like, I know I've been headbutt before, but it was an accident. It actually broke my nose. But I got my nose broken that way. 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute left until we get to hear the new song. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the other thingy so that we can be ready. Okay? Here's to the weekend. Thank you, that origami guy, for this super. I appreciate it very, very much. We're gonna get going. We're gonna get going. Everybody hold on to your seats, man, because we're gonna get going. It's gonna be really, really fun. I'm really, really, really excited.
Pull attention from the TV, down the hallway, dark and dreary. Now a figure, tall and leery, might be dreaming. Heart is racing, in conclusion, what you're facing isn't human. It's a taste of something new and nothing gracing. Wicked with a strange familiar tone. If you see it twice, don't be alone. I am OMEN, I am nomad, I am OMEN. I'm inhuman in your home, I am an omen. In the dark you see it twisting, focus hard, you hear it whispering. With its neck bent, it implies you should be listening. Faded message you're receiving, and a visage slowly weaving. There's no visit with the purpose of deceiving. What do you want? What do you want? Sinking feeling as it's closing in. Drinking fear inside your darkest sins. I am OMEN, I am nomad, I am OMEN. I'm inhuman in your home, I am an omen. What an omen, omen, no, what an omen. All alone, you're on your own with darkest omen. Eyes are open, eyes screaming, eyes are open. I'm running a panic, and my head is screaming. I hear the static. Eyes are open, my head is screaming. Eyes are open, tell me I'm dreaming. Running a panic, my head is screaming. I hear the static, tell me I'm dreaming.
How did you enjoy it? Did you like it? I didn't add a microphone in there because I knew that I was going to be screaming it. Did you like it? Did you like it? Play it again! Should we play it again? We could if you want. Ah, it's okay. I'll have listened to it by 80 times tomorrow. Thank you! Thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. New gym song for the deadlifts. Hell yeah. Quite a nice one. Thank you. I just arrived. Did I miss everything? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You did? Oh no, you did. But that's okay. I'll play it. I'll play it in the background. But it is available to stream on YouTube specifically right now until the end of time. That was like a dark Billie Eilish. It slapped. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was one of the inspirations for the song, definitely. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. Very much. Let me get a microphone added to that scene and we'll jump over there and we can listen to it again. Give me 1 second. Okay, hello. Hello, I'm back. Murda! Thank you for the Akasupa! What the hell, man? That was fucking amazing. So proud of you. Murda! Tummy hurt. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Akasupa, wow! Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. So we'll play it one more time and I'll get out of frame because I want you to see this cool artwork that I did. I had to do it myself because I'm, you know, resourceful, quote unquote. But it's, you know, I'm really excited about the things that I've hidden inside of it. So I will just move the fuck out of the way. Move right out of the way. There we go. There's a little someone in there, you know? You know what I'm saying? You hear it, you see it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Delrun, for the 5 gifted memberships, and thank you, Wasan, for the Supa. Absolutely amazing, great work, and with everyone involved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. Okay, we'll play it again, and I will shut up for a moment so that we can really we can hear it again. Just one more time for 1M Rand 3.
Pull attention from the TV, down the hallway, dark and dreary. Now a figure, tall and leering, might be dreaming. Heart is racing, in conclusion, what you're facing isn't human. It's a taste of something new and nothing gracing. Wicked with a strange familiar tone. If you see it twice, don't be alone. Focus hard, you hear it whispering. With its neck bent, it implies you should be listening. Faded message you're receiving, and a visage slowly weaving. There's no visit with the purpose of deceiving. What do you want? What do you want? Sinking feeling as it's closing in. Drinking fear inside your darkest sins. I am OMEN, I am nomad, I am OMEN. I'm inhuman in your home, I am an OMEN.
There you go. There was another one. There was another one. Another one. Another one. Another one for the books. But yeah, I did this art, and I did the lyrics and obviously the vocals, and then 16 and Mono did the mixing and mastering and the actual like production, the instrumental. There it is, the instrumental, and all of the cool little vocal like filters and shit. So cool, so cool. Sounds like a spiritual sequel to Sunrise. Okay. Oh, but do you guys want to know what it's actually about? Do you want to know the story that inspired this song? I feel like I might have told it before, but I'll tell it again. We need different music for this. Some nice spooky music. I'ma face you when I talk about this. So, there's no closet homo. I promise. No closet hobo to speak of. Alright? Such a composition. I agree. My god. So melodical. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's a banger. I was happy to play it again. And thank you everybody for the Supas, and Murda for the Aka Supa. That was so generous. What a way to celebrate. Ugh, thank you so much. So, Just had to say that again. Okay, so this story happened when I was 16 years of age. Not only was I there, but also Dr. Monster Frisbee was there. This was something that happened while we were hanging out very late one night. Very, very late. At one might say 3 in the morning. It was extremely late. I remember the details very vividly, honestly. I was watching the 4th episode of the 1st season of The Walking Dead. Frisbee was fast asleep. And we were up in my living room. Well, we were in my living room. I was up. Shouldn't have been, but I was watching this. And all of a sudden, it felt like all of the warmth and all of the, like, reality got sucked out of the room. Like, when you're listening to a song or you're watching a VTuber by chance and all of a sudden the music just stops and you perceive that something is very off. Okay? Just like that. Now, this was definitely that kind of moment. I don't remember hearing anything. I remember the TV going silent. I remember I felt like I was almost alone with myself, even though I had my friend right next to me, almost as if I was in a dream. Now, I was facing this wall, which right next to this wall was a very long and dark hallway that led to our boiler room. And I saw a figure standing in it, much like this. Okay, much like that. Barely visible, but what I could see was a giant smile on its face and 2 blacker than black eye sockets staring at me. And I didn't know what it meant. However, it did whisper something to me. Not even through mouths that moved, but more so it projected a thought into my very brain. Okay? And looking back now, it's like so small and stupid. But it was very weird and scary to me in the moment. But all I could think about was, you should check on your partner. You should check on your boyfriend. Call your boyfriend right now. Literally right now. Call him right now. And that was something that I did not do in that moment. However, I told Fritzy about it, I think. Monster Frisbee. Dr. Monster Frisbee. Sorry, they're a doctor now. I've gotta add that in there. I told Monster Frisbee about it. And 3 days after this account happened, this presence was seen. My partner at the time confessed to me that 3 days ago, on the night that that happened, at 3 a.m., the time that that happened, he was engaging in lustful acts with another woman. Oh, the horror, the betrayal. It hurt very much. I was very hurt. However, part of me knew already because this thing had visited me and kinda told me something was up, so I wasn't completely surprised. And that is where this song comes from. Was he a dark omen? He definitely felt like one. It felt like he was there to laugh at me. However, since I did... Girl, check up on your man. Exactly. He was trying to be there for me. He was trying to be there for me. But that's the story. That's... and it stuck with me because that was such a haunting face for me to see. And one that I still can't draw to this day. I can't do it. It shifts in my mind. And, whenever I've tried to draw it, it never comes out quite right. However, how I know that this wasn't just my imagination was one, that is a crazy coincidence to have, okay? I don't know how you feel about that, but that is a crazy coincidence for me to have. To see that the exact date and time that my partner was, cheating. It was goob the whole time. However, I used to have a friend that was very attuned with the paranormal. And the first day that we met, actually, they had, like, shaken my hand. And immediately, like, they were like, oh, you've seen it. And, like, I told this person nothing about me before. They literally, like, this is upon first meeting them. They were like, you've seen it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, the thing with the black eye sockets. You've seen that. I can see it. I can see that you've seen it. And it was very weird. It was a very weird time. And I don't know, like, I hadn't, like, been super vocal about that story to anyone outside of my friend group, so I have no clue. Like, there's no way that that person just, like, goes up to random people and they're like, you've seen that thing, that shadow in the corner, right? Like, but, it was just interesting. It's a very spooky little tale. You're marked. You're marked! A lot of strange shit happened after that, too. Up until the point where I was 17. I started seeing a lot in that basement after that experience. Until all of a sudden it just stopped. And I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason, really. But for a moment, I just started seeing a bunch of shit. The stories of my basement started with that one. I think. No, it started a couple months earlier, but that one was the one that, like, really took off, you know? I could listen to this kind of story forever, man. Hey. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoy it. The witching hour, exactly 3 a.m., the witching hour. It's crazy. So crazy. What do you think? What did you think of the song? Did you like it? What did you love about it? What did you hate about it? What would you change? I'm sad that it's so short, but I couldn't do any more. We couldn't possibly do any more. It's perfect the way that it is. It's definitely perfect the way it is, but my brain is like, but longer though. But do the same thing, but longer. Stretch it out. It was a little hard to hear the lyrics. Fair. That's fair. Wanted it to be longer. Me too, man. Me too. Banger, well mixed, needs more gravitas. How would you add gravitas? Absolutely grand. Thank you, thank you. Longer doesn't mean better. True. I suppose. I suppose you're right. More bells. They've got a fever. A fever that can only be cured by more cowbell. Your voice was kind of overpowered sometimes. Fair. That's fair, that's fair. Maybe it'll be better on YouTube. You'll have to tell me. You'll have to tell me what you think. Necroleptic, thank you very much for the super. I do appreciate it. As thanks for the song and for the spooky prophetic shadow repellent, thank you. Demon Seal, thank you very much for the 20 gifted memberships. I do appreciate that. That's extremely generous of you both. Thank you so much. I do deeply appreciate that. That means we have like 30 new members today, which is awesome. That's 90, 85, 85. more members till we hit our goal. 85? Is that right? That's not right. 95? 95. I can't do the math, actually. What's 125 minus 95? It's 95. Never mind. Such quick maths. Oh my god. I'm not a math bitch, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know this was a bit of a shorter stream. But I do appreciate you guys coming to listen. I appreciate you guys coming and supporting my first song, dropped as Lilith Leerie, and my first song dropped since, you know, losing my voice and regaining my voice and everything in between, I guess. If I play this song at 3 a.m, does that mean Shadow Man visits me? I have no clue. Bro, don't play this song at 3 a.m, bro, you don't know what's gonna happen. And then, like, the fucking Gumby comes out of your closet. That'd be incredible. I'm so happy to have you guys here with me this evening. I'd still like to play a game today. I can't play for, like, super long, but, like, maybe we could fit a fucking round of Hades in or something. I'll start a new stream for it, but I think I want a little round of Hades or something, you know what I'm saying? So I will... I'll make a new stream for that, but, I hope that, yeah, a little Hades run. Decompression Hades run. That's right. Glad to have been able to catch up your song drop, a good banger. Now it's 1 a.m. Oh, good night. Sleep tight. Wasan, thank you very much for continuing to be a member. It's actually amplified the vibe that it stopped earlier. The ones heard it wanted to. In my opinion, absolutely love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome, Ned White. Thank you for continuing your membership as a lost soul. So we will pick this back up in like one moment. Let me, I guess I'll just make a new stream room real quick, like, and we'll just pop on over there. I'll like raid this one into that one or something, perhaps. But thank you guys very much for, you know, everything. I do appreciate it very much. That I get to be surrounded by such supportive people. I never could imagine. I truly couldn't. So thank you all. And thanks for showing up on Twitch as well. If you're here on Twitch, I do appreciate you as well. Y'all are just incredible and amazing. And I can't even find the words right now. I'm bad at multitasking, but like it does. I'm constantly like, wow, nobody's gonna like this. And then like people are like, wow, this wasn't so bad. And I'm like, oh my god, people liked it. That's crazy. But yeah, that's like, you know, I feel like that's a rational fear, an irrational fear at this point. But I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm adding my redirect. There we go. There's the redirect. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys very soon. And of course, good night, sleep tight, and don't look under your bed tonight. And thank you, Satoshi, for the supa. Your music always helps me, cheer me up a lot, and always cheers me up. So glad I get to hear it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't look under your bed tonight.